Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please remember, this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. All readings are going to be timeless, could be talking about the past, present, or the future. With that being said, let's get started. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of highest light, please give me clear, accurate messages for Aries dealing with Sagittarius, please. Sorry, y'all, if things are a little bit dark. It just randomly started getting cloudy in this last half hour where I live. Alrighty, tell me about Aries and Sagittarius, please. Ooh, we got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you guys might be going on a trip with the Sagittarius pretty soon. Let's see. For some of you guys could literally be going on a honeymoon, on some type of vacation. For others of you, I almost kind of get the energy of this is like taking things to the next level in terms of your relationship, not necessarily being on an actual honeymoon, but it could signify like you guys moving in together or being in that honeymoon stage of where everything seems kind of blissful. Okay. All right, tell me more. Okay, we have number 16, Patience in reverse, Sagittarius energy. So you're already showing up, Sag. And number 11, Cornucopia in reverse. We have number 44, Woman holding a heart. This is Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have Appreciation in reverse, number 15. Empress card for me. We have number 51, Healer of the Ages, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius energy. And then we have number 18, Anxiety in reverse, Nine of Swords energy. So it does look like someone wants to come out in the cold, out of the cold. I feel like this person, they have been up in their head maybe about this connection with that Swords energy. Does talk about like being up at night, not being able to sleep, being basically having something weigh heavily on your mind. I feel like this person, they would like to heal things. They see you as their person. They have a lot of love to give. I feel like this person has also practiced some self-love, or they view you in this sense, Aries. Okay? But for some of you with this Cornucopia card coming out in reverse and this Appreciation card, which shows me the Empress card coming out in reverse, they might feel like you have your back turned if you are obviously in your Empress energy. They might feel like you have your back turned to the situation and you don't feel the same way. Or it's that maybe there's still that element where someone is not completely balanced, but they do want to give to the situation. Someone might be having a hard time being vulnerable with this Empress card coming out in reverse, whereas the other person is open and loving and wants to care for the other person. But there's still also that element of maybe losing some patience with them, feeling like maybe this relationship isn't necessarily moving in the way that they would like for it to go. So you guys could already be in the honeymoon stage at this point, but you are seeing some issues that are coming up as you kind of move past to something a little bit more stable. Let's see here. What else for Aries and Sagittarius? Okay. So number 22, Yin Yang. So you guys could be in a twin flame connection. Does not have to be the case. Could just signify that you are working on yourself, working on your masculine, feminine energy. You feel like you guys balance each other out. You have a good time together. Lots of just fun interactions, lots of dating that's going on with this relationship. We have number 1, the Sun card, Leo energy, happiest card in the deck. Does signify growth and expansion. Could also signify that things are being illuminated. Maybe in this connection, for some of you, you might be getting through some type of rough patches or understand that your person isn't perfect, that you are going to have some rough patches in regards to your relationship. There could be an issue if you guys are in separation where this is trying to come back together, where you just feel like things are kind of over and maybe at a standstill with this person, although you want things to work out, but you might feel like almost like there may be an energy of someone still holding on to something else from the past, or it's just like this person, you guys just, there's something where there is some type of disconnect here where you guys can't really work through some issues that you might be having. We have number 36, second chakra, Archangel Ariel, the sacral chakra in reverse. So that does talk about creativity. So someone is experiencing some type of creative blockages at this time. We have number 30 here, the Guardian and the Gate in reverse. This does talk about waiting for your ships to come in. So if you guys are in some type of separation, then you might feel like things are just not going to ever come back together, that you might be wasting your time trying to hope for things to come back. This is something where you might be manifesting a new beginning, or if you guys are already together, you might be manifesting maybe to get back into when you first were involved with each other, but you're not really holding your breath. You might be like, okay, so our relationship has changed a little bit. What do we do? Where do we go from here type of energy? Okay, that card wanted to come out first. And number 8, indecision. So I feel like someone is indecisive here about how to maybe move things forward. Like, I wonder if there's someone else. I'm not really feeling that, but hang on, y'all. Let me see if it gets more clear in these. I almost feel like there is something else here that maybe someone thought there was going to be a lot of growth and expansion, and so they're still unsure about maybe making the full decision to really invest in this with you as Aries or Sagittarius, depending on who this energy is. Let's see. Ooh. Tell me about Aries energy. Okay. All right, Aries, interesting. So we have mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson, crossing. We have true love. Says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Strictly sexual in reverse. We have acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. We have integrity in reverse. And I'll get one more for you. We have patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. All right, so you're upright. Or at least you need to be upright and be a little bit optimistic. So Aries, for some of you, I do feel like you feel like this is your true love, but you're kind of accepting things for how they are. With this strictly sexual card, this could have been what you guys were kind of into in the beginning. Not really investing fully in a actual committed relationship, and there could be some barriers between that. Like the honeymoon stage, it's like, oh yeah, we're having fun, things are great, but there was no real offer that was coming in. And I feel like maybe someone is trying to really get in touch with what they're feeling. Really trying to figure out, like, okay, this person does make me happy. We have a lot of fun together, but where do I see this going? Okay. For some of you, that might be what the whole thing is. With this mastery card coming out, crossing, that might signify that there are still lessons that need to be learned. Like, especially if you just got out of something with someone else, you might still need to do a little bit of healing before you even really make the decision to invest in something with the Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see about Sagittarius energy. I just kind of... Okay. Alright, so you have unplug. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. So Sagittarius might be working too much for you guys to even really spend a lot of time together, or this is how they feel about you, Aries. Again, take it as it fits. But they might want some alone time to actually like see how you guys truly vibe together, see if like you guys can really be something. Because I almost feel like this has maybe been kind of surface level where you guys really have not had to really dive deep and really have those experiences where you have the situations that come up that can break you two apart. For some of you, we have passion in reverse. So the Sagittarius might feel like the passion between you is kind of dwindling, maybe now that you guys are trying to get a little bit maybe more comfortable with each other. If you have already been in some type of connection where you are already established that you have feelings. They might feel like, okay, well, that sexual chemistry, the passion when you first get together is starting to die down. Now we're getting into a more mature situation. We have release here. It says radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So I really feel like they are trying to release expectations in regards to this relationship. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. We have awakening. Someone's undergoing a spiritual transformation. So Sagittarius might be going through their awakening right now about maybe how they feel about, again, understanding that the dynamic between the both of you is going to change. Okay. Sagittarius, if there were really strong boundaries between you where they weren't letting you in completely, that is turning around with the boundaries coming out in reverse. They are letting their guard down to some degree here. All right, tell me more. Okay, we'll do the upright messages first here. More. Ooh, okay. Okay, says, thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the little things in life. I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love flowing through me like this. So, okay, Aries, since that strictly sexual card did come out in reverse for you, you might have felt like this was just going to be a lustful relationship. That might have been how this started out for you. But you're realizing that maybe this could be something more for you, or you've already realized that. Now you are trying to kind of be patient and see if your person's going to feel the same. You know, sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. I like sleeping next to you. Then our reversals say, thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. So for some of you, you weren't around when the person needed you, and that might be causing some type of disconnect. Or this person, they're prideful and they don't want to let you know that you were there when maybe they're at their worst. If your voice has a therapeutic effect on me, I can listen to you for hours. All right, that is all I have for you, Aries. If you like this reading, if it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye.